Okay, now it's time to explore some words using our new phonogram sounds. So let's remind ourselves again of the sounds. Ow, o, oo, Say it. Ow, o, oo, Nice. Now, what is the rule about this phonogram? We may not use it at the end of English words. Why? Because of the U, right? Tell me the sounds of this one. Ow, o. Can you say it? Ow, o. What is the rule about this phonogram? We may use it at the end of an English word. Now, does that mean it can't be at the beginning or the middle? No, it can, but it's the one that's always going to be at the end compared to this one. Does that make sense? This one will never be at the end because of that U. So let's explore some words. Here's what we're going to do. I'll give you a word. I want you to say the word, and then I want us all to think. Even if we already know the word, think for a minute. Which one am I going to use and why? So let's do an easy word. Everyone say the word cow. Think. What sound do I hear at the end of cow? I hear an ow sound, don't I? Both of these go ow, but only one of them can be used at the end of an English word. Go ahead and try to write cow on your whiteboard. Now, just as a hint, make sure you put the k for cow instead of the tall one. Go ahead and write it. I'm going to write it on the board. Ow. Look at yours, look at mine. Okay, what's my marking? What do I mark on this word to show that I know what goes together? We should mark this, shouldn't we? Now, why did I use this one and not the OU? Because English words cannot end in U, right? So I'm not going to write it with the OU. It would not be correct. Let's do another word. Say the word snow. Like, I hope it doesn't snow today. Snow. What do I hear at the end of the word snow? I hear an O sound, don't I? Both of these can make an O sound, but only one of them can be at the end of an English word. Go ahead and try to write the word snow on your whiteboard. I'm going to try to write it. And I'm going to put it here. S-N-O, snow. Now, what's my marking for the word snow? I underline the OW because it's making its second sound. I also can't use this one, right? Why can't I use this one? Because English words do not end in U. Snow. Excuse me. Let's try another one. Let's try the word out. Can you say it? Think. Before you write it, even though I know most of you probably know how to write this word, think of it though. Why am I going to use one of these over the other? Out. Go ahead and write it on your whiteboard. I'm going to put it here. Out. Out. What's my marking for the word out? I'm going to underline the OU, aren't I? It makes its first sound. Out. Nice job. Let's try another one. Let's try the word touch. Can you say touch? Like, I'm going to touch the screen. Touch. Now, what sound do you hear in touch in the middle there? Touch. You should have heard an Now think. Only one of these can make an sound. Touch. So go ahead and try to write it. Ch. Where are you going to put it? Now I'm going to think, because I know now, this one only goes ow, oh. It doesn't make an sound. I'm going to put it here. Ch. Touch. Now what's my marking for the word touch? I should have done this and this. And what's the reason for using an OU and not an OW? This one doesn't make an sound. It only has two sounds. Ow, oh. This one goes Ow, oh, ooh, it's my last sound, touch. Okay, let's do a couple more. Say the word howl. The wolves will howl at the moon. Howl. That's kind of a tricky one. What do I hear in the middle? I hear an ow sound. Do both of them make an ow sound? They do. Try it. Try it on your whiteboard and let's talk about it. I'm going to put it right here. Ow. Oh. Howl. Now, everyone's always like, no, wait a minute. Okay, that one's supposed to be at the end. Remember, you told us that's supposed to be at the end. But remember, is the rule that this has to be at the end? No. The rule is it may be used at the end, okay? We can't get so rigid with our rules sometimes with these words. It may be at the end. It doesn't have to be. Now, I'll give you a hint. It's not very often that it's going to be in the middle or at the beginning, but it can, okay? So what's my marking? I underline that one. Let's do one last one. Say the word you. Okay, think for a minute. You. I'm hearing a certain sound in that word. So I should know automatically that one of these does not work because it does not make that sound. Which one does not go ooh? Think of it. Yeah, ooh. This one. But wait a minute. When I go to write you, if I put this, won't it be disobeying the rules? Isn't that illegal? Woo! English! Woo! Woo! The police are coming. Oh my gosh, it's illegal. Well, you is what's called an exception. Can you say exception? It means most of our English words follow rules. But this word is a rule breaker. Let me show you another rule breaker. What's that word? I, right? Now, why is that a rule breaker? Anyone know? English words do not end in what? I. Now, is that ending in I? It kind of is. It begins with I, it ends with I, everything is I. So it's kind of breaking a rule. So here is what I want you to think about with these two words. Are you ready? I and you are special. Isn't that nice? Everyone say it. I and you are special. They really are. They come from a really ancient old language. And in this case, we keep them in our language because they're really important. But they are disobeying the rules, aren't they? So what's my marking for this one? Underline my OU, right? All right, we're going to do one last one. I'm going to put up our monster mother phonogram, okay? Now, the only way, again, that I remember how to do this is to give myself some rhythm. I have to get myself into, like, this is a song. This is like poetry in order to help me to even remember these sounds. So let me see if I can do it. Okay, it's oh, ooh, uff, off, aw, ow. Sort of like a rhythm. Oh, ooh, uff, off, aw, ow. Okay, so let's take this next word. Say the word bought. Like, I bought you a gift because you are special. Bought. Now think for a minute. Which one of these makes that aw sound? Ow, oh, it doesn't work. Ow, oh, ooh, ba, ba, ah. It doesn't work, does it? Aw. So think, ba, aw, t. Write it. You're going to write this whole thing. This is what you should write. Ba, aw, t, bought. Now, what am I going to do to mark that phonogram? I'm going to underline this whole thing, aren't I? Now, sometimes it's helpful to know which phonogram sound that is. So if I go through, oh, ooh, off, aw. Which phonogram is that? Or which sound is that? It's the fifth. So I can mark it with a little 5 at the top because it's making its fifth sound. Now, I promise you this isn't as hard as you think it is, because you guys, if you learn it as a rhythm, it should come to you pretty quickly, okay? Now, these phonograms sometimes cause a lot of confusion for people when they're reading and spelling. And they're all related, and they all say more than one sound. And the only way to know which phonogram to use is to consider if the word makes sense. Like, for instance, with this one. I'm never going to use this phonogram for the word touch. It wouldn't make any sense, right? Because the OW does not make that sound. Okay? I hope that helps you. Keep in mind, when you go to spell a word in your journal, when you're writing, when you're putting things on papers for science, for even math, think about the word before you write the word. Think about what makes sense. Think about your rules. Your rules are there to help you. If all else fails, some words are so confusing, you may just have to look them up or ask someone to help you. I hope that helps. Have a great day.